judges, fellow Aggies, ladies and gentlemen of the audience. My oratory topic is on leadership and freedom. I want to start off by quoting two great leaders. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. stated, and I quote, "A man who won't die for something is not fit to live." Malcolm X even said, and I quote, "If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything." These are both quotes from two brave leaders who believed in equality, but saw different paths in achieving it. But both believed in living life with a goal. When I decided to enter this oratory, there were a few suggestions listed. The topic I originally chose was "The 21st Century Depends on Me." But the more I thought about it, I realized that's not true. The century doesn't depend on me. It doesn't depend on any one person, but depends on all of us as a whole. It only takes one person to change an entire village's mindset, but being that one person can sometimes be scary. When I analyze my generation and what information we are capable to access, it's amazing. It only takes 5 seconds to find out anything in the world. I could pull my iPhone out at this moment, and with the click of a button, I can ask my cellular program Siri how to be president. In less than 5 seconds, it will show me links to presidential requirements, political terms, and what the president does. So then, why is it that we have this access of information but only use it for personal gain? Because society wants this generation, this century, to be comfortable. When a person is comfortable in a certain position, they have no reason to stand up for anything. My generation is dealing with many distractions, and it is stopping young adults from fighting issues that are continuing to affect us. The Negro race was enslaved for over 100 years, and leaders such as Dr. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, W.E.B. Du Bois, the Greensboro Four fought for the freedom that we currently have today. It seems that now life is not limited to us to where we can sit or what water fountains we can drink from. Many young adults don't want to fight other issues that we have to deal with. So you may ask, what issues are you talking about? How about the fact that 77% of high school students suffer from verbal or nonverbal abuse? And out of that 77%, 14% suffer from depression, anxiety, and suicidal thoughts in reaction to bullying. Or even the fact that we don't work to prevent violence, but we commemorate it. A website known as World Star Hip Hop, known as a shock site, receives 1.1 million views a day. A shock site is a website that is intended to be offensive, disgusting, and sometimes disturbing to some viewers. And instead of working to take this website down, companies like BET, also known as Black Entertainment Television, votes the website top hip-hop and urban culture website for 3 years in a row. Leaders who fought so effortlessly, such as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., did not fight for what my generation is living through now. But can you really blame us? We are set in a society that is molding us to be followers and not leaders. When you take part in social media and get on websites such as Instagram, what are you doing? You're following. When you get on Twitter, what are you doing? You're following. The average person will spend 36 hours a month on Twitter and 15 hours and 33 minutes on Facebook. We invest all of our free time into unneeded things that help us accomplish nothing. We have been placed on a metaphoric leash, and that leash consists of social media, reality television, and materialistic items like Jordan tennis shoes and sport-themed snapbacks. I present these facts to you because I believe that we have everything that we need to move forward. We have to break out of this mindset of mine, and work together to accomplish what our leaders of the past started. Freedom. If we use our time wisely, we can continue spreading equality and leadership. We all need to ask ourselves, 50 years from now, is the world going to look back and complain how lazy we were, or how we made history? A man who won't die for something is not fit to live. So in this generation, are we going to die for more likes on a photo? Are we going to share all of our privacy for attention? What are we here for if we're only going to live for ourselves? Start finding out what's going on in your community, your government, and in your country. Understand, while you're sitting there on your phone or trying to look like everyone else, 10,000 people my age and yours are dying from gang violence each year. There are so many facts that I could continue listing, But we all need to open our eyes and realize that the 21st century does not depend on one person. It depends on all of us. We need to find something that we can stand up for so that we don't fall for anything. And right now, our society is falling. But it is up to leaders like me, and like many of us here, to stand up for what we're passionate about. We don't know if we will make it tomorrow. So if we wait to change the world, we have failed. But if we start today, we have already made tomorrow better. My name is Joseph Johnson, and I believe in leading this century. Thank you.